Good morning, everybody. Oh, I haven't got that on again. I keep forgetting to put that on. You can actually see my face if I have that on. Morning, Tash. How are you? I don't know about you, but I'm blooming tired, I tell you. And I remembered what I was supposed to be doing.
Oh
on this
my
run.
goodness!
I remembered. Yeah, I bet you're tired. I remembered I was supposed to be heading to Pleasant Valley to go and pick up my bear hides. We did just kill a bear yesterday, and my condition is a little bit rubbish. The bears just don't get killed easy. They have become a lot easier to kill in the modern version, a lot easier. We're going to leave this lot here. Right. Now, actually thinking on it, before I head out over to Pleasant Valley, have we got arrows? Not yet. I need to make them. They all broke yesterday, and I lost one as well, I think. I'm hoping there's some birch saplings cured in Pleasant Valley as well. In which case, we are going to take that back. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. Oh, yeah, we'll take it all back. We will take it all. That sounds horrible, picking up the guts. We've got 3 hours of daylight. We aren't far from the garage. Yeah, I'm on my second coffee of the morning, which is not like me. That is a horrible noise. So we are going to drop some stuff off at Quonset. I'll probably sleep so that there's only 3 hours of daylight and I'm not very tired. Let's run. The bear I killed is up there somewhere. We'll have a look later. He'll still be there because he's still got all his meat on him. I've definitely discovered I don't need to cook either. Go get a tea, Tash. Go get it. You can if you're anything like me and that helps you stay awake, you're going to need it. Because I am tired too. Let's just get in here with all these guts. Oh, there's lots of meat around. Is that deer? Yeah, nice. Oh, we're meeting at 9. Oof. There's too many meetings you have. Mind you, 9 I suppose isn't too bad for you. Right, let's drop these here. Right, so we've got 3 hours left of the day. I better have a drink. I haven't got any water. That's right, we've got about 8 litres here, so... Oh. That is not boiled. That is... That is, okay. Yeah, got 7 litres in there, so I have got 10 litres basically. Let's just put another litre in. did I pick up? No, I still haven't got any water purifying. Maybe I used them. Maybe that's what we did. Right, I need to make some arrows. So, I can't make any arrows because I don't have any cured birch. 46% is all I've got. Well, that's a problem. How many days is it? 6.
Hello
4.
there.
Oh, hello, Loop. How are you, Loop? Loop, look, it's there, look, you little superstar, you. Look at this. It's brilliant. I love it. Hey, Dutch.
Hey, man, this don't feel right. My donkey senses are tingling all over.
Everyone playing their walk-ons is great. You know, you can set it as autoplay if you want, Dutch. If you scroll down to my Blurp app, you can set it to autoplay. I do like it. Yeah, it looks very cool. It's smaller because when it's big, when you sent it to me, I was like, oh, God, the A looks funny, but actually it's because of the scaling down, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, that looks great. And I think by the looks of it, you got the colour green right. It's brilliant. I love it. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you doing that for me. You're talented, you are. So talented. Right. What was I going to do? We need to make some arrows. I can't. I said, hold on. Right, I'm going to take them with me tomorrow. 3 hours. I need to tire myself out. We have got that. Have we got any arrows? Nope. I have 0 arrows. So let's see if I can go and pick some stuff up. There should be... Yep. And what have we got on here? Guts. Yeah, we'll take them. God, it's windy. Hang on. Is that really loud, or is it just my headphones? No, I've got it quite low. Is the wind loud, or is it just me? I swear. Well, let me turn. One of these is game noise. It's loud. Okay, I swear the game is resetting volumes because there's no way that that's right. Unless I did accidentally on OBS change the desktop audio as well by accident. Instead of hitting the mute button, I managed to turn it up. Is that better? Is that any better, or is it still loud? Better, good. Or, well, yep, to loud, or... Classic answering yes to 2 questions, I like it. I do that all the time. The wind, okay, better, cool. Thank you, Luke. Oh, it's going foggy. How was your 4-minute voicemail message? Are we hungry? Not really. Condition is too low. I can't eat that then. Okay. We prefer me confused. Yeah, I guess so, you know. It's not difficult to confuse me at the minute. Too many late nights. We're going to do this again. Look, raw meat. I imagine Poe's going to be really jealous of this. We can't seem to give ourselves any kind of food poisoning or anything. No, I got it. I got it. Food poisoning. Oh my god. First time.
Hurts. Oh, it hurts.
We finally got it. It does work. There it is in the game. Right, let's have some antibiotics. Does that cure it? No, it doesn't. So yeah, just 10 hours sleep. It started with, I've no news for you, but ended with a test page for a new job. So it's worth it. Oh, okay. Nice. Luke's gonna get a new job, maybe get a promotion. So many people are doing that. I've got to get myself a job at some point, possibly. Well, not possibly. It's not like streaming's going to pay for anything, so I will have to get myself a job. Right. Yeah, look, 20%. We're going to have a big sleep. We are going to have a big sleep, but I am not tired enough. Can we forage for no reason other than foraging? How long can we waste? An hour and 40. There we go. Yeah, freelancer. Fair enough. Whoa. Why am I losing condition? Whoop, whoop. Ah, now we're exhausted. Fantastic. Right. That was close. A new commission. Oh, I see. Right, we're actually going to do that because I think that's probably the best thing to do. I love the way, yeah, I knew that would happen. I love the way my plan was, yep, we're going to go to Pleasant Valley, and I continue to test my can't get food poisoning, and I get it when I'm on 20% condition after the bear attack yesterday. Oh yeah, the bars look terrible, Luke. Honestly, it's so different, and they're reversed as well. So normally we start with a full, you know, if you start with full bars, so energy is full. It's actually how warm you are, isn't it? That's full. Hungry, you're not hungry. You start fully fed, and same for thirst. So they're all inverted. It's really quite weird. Sounds like the weather's good outside. Let's go and eat a bit of meat. Right, we're not going to be able to do much today. I'm just going to pass a load of time. I'm going to boil some water or something. Oh, hello. Who started that off? Thanks, Dutch. I think Tash might be lurking because she's making drink, and she has a meeting. Oh, I've left her. Oh, we'll delete that one. That's weird. I left a prediction open last night. Oh, it's because I was trying to do another one for Tommy, but he ended up lurking. I think he fell asleep. Right. Right, there you go. Predictions up for you, Dutch. Oh, let's hope it's a good one for me today. I better eat some cooked meat then. Well, we've finally scienced it to the point where we know we need to eat cooked meat. So that's good. Right, we are also not getting cold. Let's get some wood. And we're going to spend a day indoors making water. That'll pass the day quicker. Then I can start tomorrow on 100%. No, why would I use that? %, starting fire. It's nice. I'm still not sure if I still increase the skill. I need to make a note of that. Does my skill still increase now? And I wonder what time it stops. Skill increased to 94, so it does keep going. Oh, it's all in the same menu. Look at that. Right, I have some to do, so let's boil that first. I need to... Back with tea. Welcome back, Tash.
Madonna.
Do you like flowers, little girl?
I'm playing that one again.
There we go. I know, right? Do you like spice berries? Oh, you're a little shit. You know.
I love that bit. 10 minutes of being terrified. Silence. Let's stick another bit of wood on. I don't want to knot. That's why I've got that knot, or had that knot boiled. Because I didn't let the fire. I didn't refuel the fire yesterday. God, I'm tired. Right, that's... I think I might have some water. What I think I might do, thinking on it, now that we have... You just missed me get... Did you see me get it, Tash? You just missed me get food poisoning. There's not much room in here. I can't put any more in there. Let's go in there. Yeah, I finally got food poisoning. Finally. It had to happen when I was at 22% condition, so that I didn't recover my condition. That's all I recovered in the night. Let's have a drink. Typical. Absolutely typical. But we don't mind. At least it is finally there. I spent the whole day yesterday eating only raw meat. I didn't cook a single bit of meat. Bertie bought in just a sec. Let's eat that. And then we're going to pick up this and cook it. It is about time. I literally only ate raw meat yesterday. Here we go. Here's some Bertie Bott's. Look. Yes. Yeah, food poisoning instead of parasites. Right, you ready for this? Make a note of the colour. I can't see it. That's sausage. Oh, that's horrible. You'd think that would be nice. Oh, that's not nice. It worked again, Dutch. You made it go bad. Sausage is good, but not as a jelly bean loop. It's one of those weird things where your brain knows what you're eating, so it goes, oh, this is going to be really nice, and then it turns into something else, and your brain is very confused. So it ends up not being nice. It's really weird because sweet. I'm now getting the sweet part of the jelly bean, and then get a slight hit of sausage meat. Oh, it's just wrong. I mean, I love, you know, I love sausages, but not as a jelly bean, please. But yeah, look, these are my... These are the flavours. Yesterday I had back to back. I think I had cinnamon first, then I got two bad ones in a row. Earwax, which is the worst one I think possibly. And then I think I got, no, last night was grass. I can't remember what I got after that. Do you remember what I got, Dutch? I can't remember. Yes, it was your gift to me. Thank you so much for that gift. You're so kind. Oh, damn it. That's like 2 minutes short. No, it wasn't soap, because I don't mind the soap. It's not nice, but I can put up with it. I'll have to use the other one. It's rubbish. What was it? Hang on, I've got whoop, that's my spare glasses I'm throwing all over the place. What was it? I think it was grass last night when I was playing Diablo. Oh, was it earthworm? It might have been earthworm. many herbals have I got? How many coffees? Let's make some coffee. Oh, am I going to get away with that? I might just get away with cooking another cup of coffee. Oh yes, I will. 9 minutes. Nice. Right. 3 hours of daylight and I'm not even remotely tired. I need to go and have a run around without getting caught by anything. How much water? Oh, I need to put that outside. Hey lady, how are you? Welcome in. Right. Oh, a couple of minutes. I need to just go and make a cup of tea for my wife when she gets back from dropping the kids off in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to make Ashley go for a run. Right.
Good morning, Mr. Bear. Good morning, Mr. Bear. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, thanks, by the way, lady.
Well.
Yeah. Tired though.
Is you good?
I'm trying to make Astrid more tired. We're going to go a reasonably safe route to tire her out.
I hope I don't get mauled first.
I got mauled yesterday. You missed me getting mauled. The bears on this version, I shot it twice with a rifle. It still charged me. I think I shot it twice with a rifle. I certainly shot it once because it died. It bled out. But it still charged me with the second shot. But I got naked before because it seems that they don't run off scared like they do nowadays sometimes. So I took all my clothes off before I shot it. Oh, it's Will, isn't it? Not Astrid I'm playing. I forgot. Okay, that's not Astrid's running. Panting. That's Will. Right, and we're still nowhere near. Let's go and have a look on the ice. I had a wolf. Actually, Tash, you missed it yesterday. I was on fire with a bow. I was killing everything. How long we got? 3 hours still. I was 4 for 4 at one point. 4 wolves, 4 kills, all headshots. Really? I think yes. I think I have pretty much got used to it. Oh, hey Gabe. Hey Gabe, thanks for the raid, my friend. How's it going? How was your run? I dropped in an alert for a few minutes on yours.
Contact them. I want access codes.
How are you? Hey Tash.
Oh God, really?
You had me jump for a minute then. But then I was like, that's not the noise they make on this version. I'm just trying to tire Will out at the moment. We are playing.
Jerk.
I'll let that finish first, actually. I'll let the cat finish before I talk to them.
Welcome to Desolation Point.
We are playing a time capsule, so we're playing a nice early version, so everything looks completely different. But yeah, how's your run going? Are we tired? Oh, we're a bit more tired. Oh, my ears just popped. Oh, that was weird. Oh, no, it's ringing. In which case, we're going to run around in here. This unlimited running is always good. We are currently, as you can probably tell, in Coastal Highway. You're still alive, that's a good thing. Can't ask for much more than that, can you? Are you surviving alive, or you just walk in the park for it? Is it easy? Alive is good. Yes, it is, Tash. That's right. 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 I need to be away for 2 minutes, because I just need to quickly make my wife a cup of tea before she gets home, so she can start work. Just no, pause it normally helps. Just give me 2 minutes. Failed finding a route to Mystery Lake. Right, back in a sec. Back in a sec, guys. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves or something, you know. There we go. That was nice and quick. I do love how easy it is to make a cup of tea compared to a cup of coffee.
They're watching you, Neo.
They are indeed. Right. What we do? We were trying to run out of energy, weren't we? What can we do to... I'll give myself food poisoning again. How much... I'm not hungry. I am thirsty though. Let's have a quick drink. Right. I was looking at the notes of the other versions of the time capsule, trying to decide if I would do it in order, which I think I will do. Sorry, you'll have to put up with me making Will run around for a little bit. I need to recover full condition. And they brought Desolation Point in and the Forge quite early on. It's actually only 2 versions away on the time capsule. The next version has the foraging update, and unlimited run is lovely. They improved, I think, the cooking a little bit, but that's not full on upgrade to what we're used to yet. But on one of the notes, I'm not sure if it's Desolation Point or not, they did update a bug, which if you've been watching, those of you who have watched me play this for a little bit will know, is apparently the arrows are not invisible. They are like this big. They shrink. So I probably could have found it, or any of the ones that I've lost. How tired are we? God, this is ridiculous. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Right. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored. We are just going to pass some time somehow. Here's my phone. What should we do to pass some time? Can we make anything? Whoa, 8. Don't need that much. I might actually repair, because that'll pass the time. Yeah, let's repair my hatchet with a bit of wood and some scrap metal, as you do. Right. How's that looking now? 81%. That's a bit better. Actually, we should repair this. We're going to be using it a lot. Why can I not? Tools. Okay. They're in here. No, don't select the tools. Helps if you've just got them on you. Whoa. 3 hours to repair the hunting rifle. Jeez. Well, we can do it anyway. We need to be fully tired. It's not a long trip to Pleasant Valley. 90% for the rifle. That's better. Yes, also a little bit longer before they introduced the whetstones and the rifle repair kit. Or firearms repair kit. I'm glad they moved this, because trying to find the bed in the dark is impossible. Right, let's have a drink first, shall we? We'll have a drink. Are we hungry? How hungry are we? We're reasonably hungry. Let's use some of this food. 750. That's actually the same as 3 of those. That's a shame. This is where I give myself food poisoning from like conditioned food, which I don't think you do. You only get it from raw meat, I believe. Right. We're going to have a long sleep so I can recover my condition. It will be probably middle of the day by the time. Oh, really? 94%, that's good enough. I might actually sleep another hour, see if we can get rid of the weather. Right, we still don't know how long is left. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to pick up what I need. No, I'm not. Ooh. I better get some arrows going again. Let's see if we can make the weather change just by standing outside, because that is a thing at the moment in this version. I can't remember when they fixed that. Let's just eat that. Oh, lovely sounds. Lovely sounds. Right, come on, weather, change. There we go, it is changing. Weather is dropping. Right, we are going to go for it. We're 96%. We're not too overweight. We'll take a litre of water with us. That should give us... oh, that's just a whole litre. Okay. There we are, that's what I wanted. I'm going to take one of them with me. Some guts. I've got to take the bedroll just in case for the route back. I can't remember if there might actually be a bedroll in the cave, but I'm not. We're going to leave one here. There might be some in Pleasant Valley anyway. Now we're overweight, obviously. I don't need to take the pry bar because we've done everything in there. anyway. I think. Oh, I know why we're overweight. Slinger, welcome in, man. How are you? We have only got one bit of wood on us. Oh, I thought we had more. We'll take one of those. We don't need that. Let's go. Whoa. I went right round. Let's put that away. We don't need that. Let's go, I think. We're not hungry, we're not thirsty. We are currently, I think you probably just saw that, should be 49 or 50 now? 50. So we're at halfway mark. I managed to give myself food poisoning yesterday at last, so you can get it. Because I was starting to think you could not. I imagine Tommy would be interested to hear that. Right, drop that there. We are now heading back to Pleasant Valley. Which regions do we have? We have Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake and Pleasant Valley, with the connecting zones of the ravine and the winding river. That is it. The next area to get added after this is actually Desolation Point. Get ready for a bit. I'm too lazy for your own good, Dutch. We'll be listening. Have fun. Safe journeys. Thank you for the lurk, Dutch. Have a good day. Yeah, so there's only three regions. Next region to be added is Desolation Point according to the time capsules. But that's 2 versions away. And the next version I will play will be the next time capsule, but I'm not going straight into that after this. We'll play a normal run and I'll get a community challenge up for starting the next time capsule. Because as much as I like doing the time capsules, I keep watching people going, oh, I missed the moose, oh, I missed that bow, oh, I need some sticks. Pulling torches is so nice. There's so many just simple quality of life changes that we've had over the years that when you go back to these versions, you're like, how do we play it? I mean, you can understand because graphically it's beautiful. The sunsets, I think the sunsets and sunrises are better in this than the current version. But yeah, there's so many simple things that are missing that we've got so used to, and we just take for granted. Is the bear despawned already? Oh no, there he is. And all the regions, yeah, exactly. There's the bear. He's a mean looking one. I left only meat on him. Actually, we'll go. Screw it. How tired are we? We're not tired at all. I think I need to reduce the frequency of that Diablo 4 drops message. It keeps popping up all the time. I do not think I have been to the lookout up here, so we're gonna go this way and just take a trip in and see if I've looted it or not. There won't be much there, but we'll have a look. There might be a box of rifle rounds or something, and a can of soda or something like that, but there won't be a lot. I'm gonna miss. I'd miss it in the current version. I'm gonna miss it because it goes in the next time capsule as well. This unlimited run, it's just wonderful. Unrealistic, let's face it, but it's wonderful. Oh yeah, let's get to the tower and see if we can get a nice view. They're starting to look good over there. Look at those colours. I was trying to work out as well, actually, from the time capsules yesterday, when they introduced the Aurora, and I couldn't find a defined answer. Hey Vika, how's it going? No, there's no Aurora at the moment. You don't get it in this version. There is a time capsule on the time capsule page, and it's an Aurora image, and it's the first image they used that includes an Aurora.
Okay, you know what? Let's just do this.
Thank you,
It's our last
Tash.
bullet. Let's just try and shoot him in the face if we can.
Oh, you probably can't hear me because you're probably on your call, so you probably got me muted, but thank you for the shout out to Vika. Look at that. Lovely range of colours.
I'm charging. Yep.
Oh, moose. Oof, nice. How many shots did that take, Vika?
I mean, I'm stunned. I'm not gonna lie. What a majestic creature.
You need some more clips then, Vika, that's what it is. Oh, got some peaches. Got the butt worms. Oh, there's a knife. Another knife.
needs this anymore.
We'll take it with us, why not? Not that I need it. Cool, that was some dramatic music, was it not? Oh, yeah, we have got something under there. What we got? Is that a rifle round? Is that all it is? God, look at the tiny size of the hitbox to pick that up. There we go. That was hard work. Nothing this side. I was hoping for a box, maybe. Not that I'm greedy. But when you got no arrows, because the game is eating them all, literally. I think because I remember changing the settings for clips because I wanted a more recent, because often the other like clip things that I got used to play really old clips. So I think because you can on that one you can restrict how far back it goes. Oh, maybe I didn't. I'll check it out again later. Right. All this running I've been doing, I'm hardly tired at all. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Are you coming for me, are you? How are we going to do this? I don't really want to use a rifle round. I don't have any arrows at all, do I? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to shoot him.
Fatality.
Apparently not. I waited till he ducked his head and everything. So I got his head and that didn't even kill him. He looks very skinny. I think even the bear looks quite skinny. They made the bear look better. Although he's browner than this version. He's more of a proper black bear than a brown bear or a grizzly bear. Not that I know my bears particularly well. I'm running around up there somewhere. But yeah, all the animals look quite skinny. You think that bunny from yesterday, Loop. I don't think it was you, but someone commented that it looked like a, you know, mutated squirrel almost, and then they really do. You right there, pup? They'll be chubby if they jump on me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's not do that. We had one yesterday. Because the bears in this are a nightmare. Proper nightmare. Right. Have I got an actual torch? Because I'd like to not use my... No, I have not. I'd like to not use my lantern. But I guess we will. Feed the wildlife. I'll keep leaving food all around, you know. I have been in here, haven't I? Yep. So I came through. So I don't need to loot. We'll just... And we're going to run through and try and save the lantern fuel. Still seems weird not picking up... I'll make them extinct, exactly. Did I go a different way? Oh no, yeah. I just went left, is all. Oh wait, no. I am confusing myself. I need to go that way then. I don't normally go left back there, but I did. There we go. I normally come from that way. There's definitely no red tools in this either, so no quality tools that I've found anywhere, which is a little annoying. No, I did check him. I thought I might not have done. No worries, thanks for the lurk. I'll do some work. So when we get to Pleasant Valley, I should be able to... Oh, I should have brought my crowbar. Look, I forgot about that. Never mind. I can pick up the 2 bear hides that are there. No, wrong way. They are in one of the houses before what will become Thompson's Crossing. And I think actually, because Thompson's Crossing is not a thing yet, it's just a random area, it's nothing in particular. I assumed, and again I was looking at the what was a bit of cloth? Gloves, don't want them. I assumed that they added Thompson's Crossing when they added Wintermute's 3rd episode, but I think they may have added it earlier when they added Timberwolf Mountain, which is still before Wintermute, according to the time capsule anyway. They made a note on the update notes that they have added, or that they added a few areas of note as a way of finding an easy route to the climb to Timberwolf Mountain. And by that I assume they probably put in Thompson's Crossing. I assume that they then put in Point of Disagreement, because that's still currently not a thing either. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I would assume it would have been episode 3. Maybe it is, and maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions. Oh, you got scared of me. That wolf coat works sometimes. That one going to run away, or is he going to run at me? No, you're not doing anything, that's good. Whoa. Have a jump there, Will, did you? Right, so my bear hide should be here. if I remember it rightly, because I ended up killing the bear just here, didn't I, because we spotted him. And the plan was to go to Coastal Highway, and I was bringing one bear hide, and I was going to kill a bear there. Yeah, there we go, there's 1, 2, lovely. Wonderful. That is what we like. Let's head over to the farm then, as there's nowhere else to base around here. I'm going to be so overweight. What's my weight? Oh, actually I'm not too bad, 33. I'm really intrigued to know when they added well fed as well. I didn't go through all the notes, because well fed is so nice. Being able to increase your carry capacity is something I definitely miss. Obviously they must have added the technical backpack when they added Ash Canyon, otherwise not really much point in having Ash Canyon if you haven't got the gold mine and the technical backpack. But yeah, for those who haven't seen Pleasant Valley, this is and will become Thompson's Crossing. It's not yet, it's just Rural Crossroads or something it's called. So there's nothing here. That will be the community centre, which it currently is not, it's just a broken house. Shop's still there. Alright, let's run down. Look at the road as well, very different. Yes, it's definitely interesting. I think when I do the next community challenge, or the next time capsules, I'm going to set a 50-day limit on it rather than say I'm going to get to 100 days. Because we've explored the world so much now that, and we're now only halfway through. I am considering reducing it. I almost thought about finishing this run at 50, but I remembered I wanted to make the bare bedroll, because that's the last thing to make. I would have made everything then. No, I've still got the deer boots to make, but not so worried about that. It's all quiet and the weather's a bit nice for Pleasant Valley, don't we think? I mean, at some point it's going to blizzard on me, you know it. It's got to, surely. Wouldn't be Pleasant Valley if it didn't. Have you seen any of Pleasant Valley loop on this version with me? I drank my coffee, damn it. No plane crash, no plane crash, nope. Skeeter's Ridge is there. Signal Hill is here. There's no barn. And the red barn's there, but there's no little barn by the homestead. There's the red barn. What else? What else is different? That was a weird shape for a minute. I was like, what's that? I'll get there in a sec. What else is missing, if anything? I think that's it. No, it's fine. I just wondered if you had seen. I'm happy with lurking. What's that? No, it's not. Okay. I thought I saw a sapling for a minute. Would be a strange place for it. I think Signal Hill is exactly as it was. The cave is the cave in the blind is there, between Signal Hill and the cave to Winding River. How tired are we getting? We're getting quite tired. There's still 5 hours of the day left, so it's fine. Consider I've run pretty much the whole way. The walk speed is slower than what we're used to as well. They increased the walk speed. And then added the stamina bar. Heartbreak Bridge. Heartbreak Bridge. Heartbreak Bridge. Sounds so different running over a bridge. Right, have I been in here? I imagine so. No, I have not, because a can of soda, don't I? Summit soda.
I could use this.
Could you now, Will? Could you? You sure? Right. Alright, that looks empty. That's locked. Wonderful. Nope, nothing in there. Oof, got bright. So, yeah, there's no barn here, look. No tractor. I actually think there's no bunnies here either. So, I'm not sure why they added that. Maybe they thought they needed it, or you know, maybe it should have it. But it's interesting that they didn't have it originally. Yeah, bunnies are here, look. Oh, I've probably got a snare. Yeah, I have. That one's broken. In fact, they're probably both broken. That one's definitely ruined. That one's not. Let's reset that. Right, let's hope we've got some saplings, but I kind of get the feeling there's not, but at least I've got 2 to make 6 more arrows. Okay, so it looks like 10%. Yep, meat disappears. The bear is here, yeah, this is the site, the first bear, and there's no bear meat here now. That is cooked, so we'll eat it. Right, I am going to put... oh, wait. What? Oh. There's no box. I thought there was a box. I thought I remember seeing it. Never mind. Alright, and you want to see how different this looks as well, if you haven't seen it. Loop. Right, first of all, you got that table there that isn't normally there, because only that one normally. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, I've got loads of firewood. I want to pick the pot up. And see, this is why I don't know if Tash is listening, because she's probably on her call still. This is why I leave my pots behind. Yeah, the pan, yeah, you can't use any of them. You can only cook one thing at a time. This is why I leave my pots behind, because you didn't used to have to use them. There's another one over here. I want a pot. Plenty of water. There's a pan in the sink, and a dripping noise from the sink as well is interesting. That is sad, yes. Right, I've got some. I have got a jerry can here. Nice. Right, let's drop that, because I do not want to be holding that. Have I got any fresh? I have. Okay. Ooh, I forgot I left loads. You can see I've just left carnage and pelts and hides and guts wherever I go. Right, so they're cured. They're cured. They're fresh. And birch saplings can go here. Right, have I got any birch? I'm going to turn the lantern on so I can actually see. Have I got any birch here? There's torches. There's debris everywhere. It's like I want to move the chairs and everything. I'm really looking forward to being able to some sort of base building that they're going to introduce. I imagine it's going to be a very buggy to begin with, knowing that. Hey Bella, welcome in. Hope you're feeling a bit better. Right, no. And Loop, can you see anything wrong and different there? This is obviously, you know where we are. We are in the farmstead. Yeah, look how different it looks. Let's just put that away. I don't need that on. It's not that dark. Can you tell what's missing from this loop? It's the most annoying thing in the world as well. Well, that's not the most. No door. Yeah, you can't get to the basement from in the house. The basement's there. The basement is there. Thank you, Tash. Again, I imagine you're not listening. You're probably on your call. Hang on. Let's chop the door. I'd love to. It's really annoying. So the only way to get in is here. Look, the basement's here, and you can go in. Okay, that's where the workbench is, and look where look where the entrance is. The entrance is there now, but it's here, and no door. Again, I don't know why they changed. I mean, I get why they added a door, because not having a door to the basement was a bit of a mistake, I think. Let's see if we've got any birch down here. Actually, let's set everything on fire. I've got cuts in here as well. There is no birch here either. Wonderful. Oh, what's that? Maple. They over-egged the maple on this because I have had this bow for a long time. It's still 100%. It doesn't degrade. It does not degrade. Oh, what have I put in here? Anything? Oh, paper. Right. 3 hours of the day left. I can't make any. Let's have a drink. Now you want this, look. You want, hang on, no, wrong one. Where is it? There you go. Alright. That's what I can do. And where is it? There's no bear coat. Oh, and it'll blimey, I need 5 cloth. Where the hell am I going to get 5 cloth from? Let's hope I put some clothes in the wardrobe yeah, in the house. So yeah, I've now got a walk. Hang on, let's drop. Let's not wander around with 2 kilos of bear pelts. And then you've got 1 piece of cloth there as well. Look. Right, that should make us light. Oh, we're still encumbered. That's because we're tired. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Bella. I missed. I missed that message earlier. This is version 0.236, a very, very early alpha still. When I make an arrow, I will show you the wonderful bow that I have to contend with, because it isn't pleasant. What was I going to do? I've forgotten what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to check for cloth. There should be some clothes in here. Oh, there's 15 bits of cloth there. Wonderful. Don't know why I put the knife in there, but I have. Actually, while I'm here, yeah, come and have a look upstairs. Look. No table. Some kind of banner thing. That's different. This room is the same. Well, there's a rifle on the floor there. This room is basically the same. I'm not sure the TV's still there anymore though, is it? It's been that long since I played the proper version, I'm starting to forget. I can't cut down curtains yet. Next version I can. So this is, they called it Silent Hunter because this is the version they added the bow in. And the bow is fun. Not. It is nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. I tell you. It's awful. None of these windows are broken either, look. None of them. So you can't shoot at them. Is there a bear yet? No. How do you get clothes? Well, the same way you loot and you can craft some, but you can only wear one. Oh, I need to repair my boots. I might make deer boots actually. You can only wear one item of each type, so one hat. Oh, cloth. You have to just harvest. You can't get it any other way. You have to harvest down clothes and bedrolls. So yeah, cloth is a nightmare. It's like getting wood. Indoors you can get that. Outdoors you can go for cedar and fir, which changes in the next version. Right, where did I put the... Let's make this better bedroll, shall we? How many hours a daylight we got? 2. Oh, I need the guts, don't I? Damn. I think it was 7 or 8, but never mind. I'd rather have too many. There we go. Let's do 2 hours. 16 hours to make the best bedroll. That's nice. Repair times on this version are atrocious as well. Right, let's go sleep. In fact, just to save wandering around, let's put that away. Let's have a drink. Now I can at least just get up and craft, save a bit of time. Oh, I'll have 100% at last. But yeah, this version is definitely fun and different in so many ways. Hang on. Let's have another drink. Right, well, it'd be interesting to find out if that disappears. I'm going to keep that on me. Even if I am overweight with it. What am I carrying that's making me that heavy? Oh yeah, of course. I've still got the bare bits, haven't I? Let's do 4 hours. No worries, Bella, no worries. Just make sure you scare him. And play your Rickroll for me. Yeah. Oh, I haven't got any drink on me, have I? Oh yes, I have got that. Good. You don't scare me, you'll Rickroll. Thank you. Welcome back, Slinger. I think you and Bella have tag team switched. Let's do 3 hours, shall we? I want to get this done. It's storming unusually in Pleasant Valley, look. 7 hours left. Let's do 3 more. I'm probably going to get thirsty. Yep. Dehydrated, so I better go and... Oh, actually I don't need that on, do I? It's daylight. See, if only there was some stairs. I could go straight in the house, get some drink, and come back down again. No, I'll go out of the house, round, back in the house. Funny. So funny. Right. Excuse me. Sorry. We'll eat 2 of them and we'll be full bellied. No bear around. He probably has respawned now. It's definitely not 50 days like... Well, obviously it's less before 50 days, but it's definitely not as long as it is on the modern version. Alright, we've got 3.5 hours left or something. 4.5 hours left. Let's just do it all, shall we? We can finally have that crafted. And craft in the dark in this version as well, by the way. Doesn't matter. Which is always handy. Right, so we now have... Where is it? There. Right, let's place... let's not place it. There was no green. Right. Bedroll. Let's see what the difference is. 12 degree warmth bonus. Jeez. Compared with 4. That's probably 5 if it's full. Whoa. That's insane. That is a bonus, isn't it? 12 degrees. Right, we're going to make some arrows tomorrow. Oh, I can't see because it's dark. Damn it. I could have just slept in the basement again, couldn't I? Mind you, I need food, so we'll eat the food. Let's go sleep. I'm sleep in a bunk bed today. Right, we need drink. Right, so we'll make some arrows and then maybe see if we can kill me a bear. How bright it is in here. It's definitely got darker over time, the game has. How many deer hides have I got? Just the one? Ah. That is a shame. I'm going to drop off some guts in there, I think. Right. I'm just going to get in the basement. I'm going to just have to go for a quick break. I've drunk 2 coffees this morning to keep me awake, and it's making me need to toddle off to the loo. Right, so just give me a second, I will be... Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not used to drinking 2 coffees in the morning. And when I say I drink the coffee, my coffee cup is big. It holds almost a pint. So I've had 2 pints of coffee this morning. Right, what we do? We're making... Oh, hang on. I'm a numpty. What didn't we pick up off the floor to make the arrows with? That's because I just want to get here and go to loo. Right. Where did I put them? Two, so I can make 6 arrows. We're going to have to find some more. There must be more elsewhere. I'm going to go out that door for change. I wonder if we can find ourselves a bear. But it will be nice to have some arrows back nonetheless. I bet you could. I bet you could. I mean, if you saw the first 2 or 3 runs, then you'd realise that, you know, I haven't just walked in straight into it. Okay, that's no worries. Hang on a minute. I had 2 on me, did I not? I should be able to make... Yeah, so I should be able to do another one. Yeah, I didn't just walk into and do 50 plus days. This is my 3rd attempt. What the... Oh, it's green. Oh. And you know what I've probably forgotten? I have. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I don't think I have any feathers. I don't normally put them away in the drawer. I put them in the drawer at Quonset, I think. Let's see what's in here. Have I got any feathers? No, of course I haven't. well, we're going to have to go for a walk in a sec. Yes. Typical me, I've left them. I don't really want to spend a day in, or spend some time in Coastal Highway. I've got bored of there. Okay. Weather's not too bad. We've got I know, Loop, I know. I don't know what I was thinking putting them away. Oh, I do silly things all the time, Slinger. If you watch my what's it called, the intro video for my Twitch channel, right at the end. Oh, what's this about? Right at the end there's a bit, oh, it's a small bit of meat, what's that doing there? Where I've put all of my coal into the forge and gone to forge and realised, and I forged in the muskeg, or I was going to forge in the muskeg, coming from Milton, and left my hammer in Milton. Yes. Yes. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh. But I do that kind of dumb stuff all the time. Right, have we dropped the weather yet? We have. Wonderful. What do I need to take back with me? Ooh, 1%. We'll see if that'll disappear soon. That's a kilo. We're gonna, oh yes, let's put that. Oddly enough, we're going to put it in the fridge. Obviously it doesn't actually work as a fridge. We are going to come back here anyway. I've done that too. Vico, I left a bedroll in a cave in Muskeg. Wandered off into Mystery Lake and then probably somewhere else. Had to walk all the way back to the cave in the muskeg. It took so long that it was the end of the day. I had to sleep in the cave. Slept in the cave, made some water, I think, and then promptly left. Only to realise about half a day later in game, I'd left a bedroll in the same cave. Excuse me. No, I didn't have a drink. Give me a sec. I need to go and get me a drink. I do not know what's going on with me today. I don't normally have to come off so often. Right. Well, the problem now is there's no food left there. How heavy are we? We are encumbered. What are we carrying? 2 knives. Doesn't matter. I've got about 7 everywhere. That's 3 kilos, that bedroll. Jeez. Oh, we have a bedroll. I have a bedroll. We have a bunny in the snare. We are only taking this. Oh no! Not have enough coal, but throw it all in. Only to realise, and thankfully I've not done that. Oh dear, what's going on? There's Signal Hill's up there, look. It is still about. We've got 9 hours a day, right. Excuse me guys, I've got something going on in my throat. You're getting confused as to what that was for a minute. Done it again, Loop. I'm getting confused with Old Man Beard, but this time I thought it might have been a bear, not a wolf. Food poison. Oh, food poisoning before you forged. Oh no. It's funny the things we do in this game. Oh, don't turn. Don't turn. That's right. I can stay foggy. I don't care. I don't mind fog. It's fine. Just don't blizzard. Not right now. I think it might have been my first Loper run on stream, which was technically my second Loper run, but a first proper one. I went to forge in the Musket, got there too late to forge, so decided I'd eat and sleep. I think I managed to give myself food poisoning, and then didn't have a fire, so died in my sleep because it was too cold. Tash will remember that. Most bizarre things we do. Well, I don't mind it being foggy. That's okay. Have we been in here? We have, by the looks of it. That's locked. I might bring back a private bath this time. Oh, imagine going all the way to Pleasant Valley only to go back and then come back here again. This is definitely the winter walking running simulator. Yeah, see, I mean, my channel points are called dog food cans, and I have a dog food emote because I find it so hilarious that there's dog food in the game that we can eat. So I've grown an affection for it. So I often just eat the dog food as soon as I find it. I can't help it. But it wasn't. It was. What did I eat? I might have eaten maple syrup. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the blizzard. Good job we're on the path and all we've got to do is follow it. I think I will probably stop at the shop. Not even that cold, look at that. Such is the warmth bonus. Mind you, what is it? That's only plus 19 actually. Ah, here we are. There's a random house there now, look. Rural Crossroads. Let's just go in here for a minute. Oh, did I only need one? I'm going to leave that there. See if we can make the weather change. Come on. No, you want to change. No? You don't want to? Let's try it again. Oh, I do not know what's going on in my throat. Oh, I ain't got much water on me. I thought oh, it's because I slept as well, isn't it? I'm still at 1%. I imagine that's going to disappear soon. We're going to go. I know the way. And we're not particularly cold, so we'll just go. I could even go the long way, but I'm going to shortcut it. He says famously, I know the way. You know what will happen now, I'll get attacked by both the wolves up here. There's no bear at least, but... Yeah, it always sounds promising, exactly. Let's take the shortcut. Guys, anyone know where I am? No, in fairness, this is a pretty, he says, a pretty simple shortcut. How forgiving is goating? I don't think I've done much goating, but it seems very similar. So I think it's, you know, just as forgiving. Well, I think I only goated down from Signal Hill. I think that's the only place I've goated properly. And yeah, I mean, getting sprains in this version is rare as well. You don't often get sprains because you got the unlimited run. Most of the time I run everywhere. I've run for a long time on a proper angled slope and not had any sprains. But then you know how this game goes sometimes. You spend ages thinking here comes a sprain, here comes a sprain, not getting one, and then for some bizarre reason you get it on something you shouldn't be getting a sprain on. See, shortcut worked fine. All good. All good. Right. So you can't even break that down. No, we don't want that, we want that. I love the way there's no indication while you're holding this how much fuel you've got left. Which well, I've got a flare in worst case. That way. So we'll rush through here. Hopefully the weather's changed by the time we get to Coastal, and then we'll just head straight down to Quonset. Excuse me. I can't clear whatever this is in my throat. I do apologise. I love this unlimited run. I've run ever since we came out of the shop at Thompson's Crossing. I haven't stopped running. And it's weird not looking for coal. Welcome back, Tash. Oh, good. Clear weather. Fine, we'll go this way. A wolfie I'd like to avoid. Maybe running down this bit isn't such a wise idea. God, that was a big jump. Tash, you would have, you probably had me on on video, but had me muted, I guess. I went all the way to Pleasant Valley. I've made the bearskin bedroll, which is good, but I forgot to bring any feathers with me, so I can't make any arrows because I'm a numpty. But let's face it, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't forget something. There we go.
Yes,
that's what I was waiting for.
I give you gum gum.
You do dum dum.
I think
you
I've been
give
in
me
here.
gum gum.
Oh, I've not been here.
What have we here?
I'll take a bandage, always. Use bandages like no tomorrow. Interesting. Wonder why I haven't been up here. Oh, 2 fire logs. I'll take them, we'll just store them. Condensed milk. I'm a bit overweight. Ah, 38, is that what it is? See, what I would give, yeah, look out somewhere up there, isn't it? In fact, it's probably about there. What I would give for well fed, if nothing else. Oh, welcome back to Coastal Highway. Wasn't expecting to be back here so soon. Let's see if we can shortcut it a bit. Actually thinking about where we are, it's probably best I don't, but we'll do it anyway. No, I won't. Yeah, see now I'm walking into it and it's definitely slow. Well, the bear's despawned anyway. Mind you, it was it day we on? Yeah, it was 2 days. We spent a whole 2 days in Pleasant Valley, I think. Are you flying over? Yes. Come on, Will. Shift. Let's get running. Weather's improved. The garage is just there, look. There we can make some arrows. And then maybe we'll go and kill something. We need some meat. Nah, we don't need it here though, do we? Speaking of. Still 1%. It's all a bit quiet. I did kill... Oh, hello. See? I talked it up. That's just fog. Fair enough. Thought I heard something walking then. Thought I heard footsteps. Are we hungry? We are. There are no parasites in this version either. There's no cooking levels. No, I'd say there's more. Well, my duty is Stalker, so I've got used to playing Loper where there's not as many wolves. But there's definitely lots of wolves. Look! I've only got 19 though. Feathers in this game, honestly. Right, so I left one. That's cured. Let's drop the green one. Let's drop these fire logs because they are weighing me down. Just drop our other bits and pieces. Let's stash the feathers in the drawer. Oh dear, because while I'm here I'm carrying them around. The limitation on weight, I know it doesn't weigh a lot, but the limitation on weight, I was trying to drop what I could. And I had no saplings to make arrow shafts, so there was literally no point carrying them. It's just I'm being my usual self. I'm just top quality at remembering things. I'm thirsty. And I've taken them out of the drawer now. We've got them on me. It's fine. I need a drink. Hang on. I'm dehydrated. You have to store everything in drawers now, though. You can't put up one. You can leave them on the floor, I suppose. Maybe, yeah. You never know with me. Oh, I'm exhausted as well. 3 hours of daylight. Let's have a coffee. Right. Let's make some more arrows so we can lose them. That's weird. You can actually make an arrow on half an hour. You don't need a tool. I made a couple and they seem to break quicker, so I think the longer you spend crafting them, the better quality they are. Right, let's go and have a sleep. Will's a bit slow. Right, dehydrated, of course. 95%. How long was I dehydrated? I only just drank before I went to sleep. Let's have some peaches. Millions of peaches. Oh, there is a bit of light there. I can see the bed. Right. Let's make some more arrows. Oh, of course it's a blizzard out there, isn't it? Peaches for me, exactly. Right, how many arrows do we have? 6. Right, weight. Let's drop some weight. That was easy, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, look. I have a broken arrow. How many feathers have I got? 3. Oh, I don't have any shafts. We are underweight. We are underweight, guys. We are finally underweight. How much drink have I got? We don't have a lot, which will put me overweight. What have we got we can drop? Holy, what? When did that get nearly ruined? Don't forget the bare bedroll, yeah. To be fair, I have barely used a bedroll in this run at all. I think 3 times, and one of them was in the basement of the farmhouse, just because I couldn't bother to go upstairs to go to sleep. So I don't. I think the regions are just not. You know, there's no cave. There is no cave in Mystery Lake to sleep in anyway. Obviously the ravine's got the caves. Is there even a cave in Coastal? Can't think of a single cave. There's no mine. The mine's not here. Pleasant Valley will probably be the only place with a cave, realistically. Because there's too many buildings here. Right. Well, as we're here, shall we stay here for a bit? I was going to... Hang on. We need some food. I hear footsteps. Maybe. Right, who wants to see the quality bow? Anyone not seeing the bow in this version? You're in for a treat. Nice day for hunting is right. The bear up there won't be there because he was recently killed. I have not killed the bear over here. So who hasn't seen the bow aiming system on this? I hear you. Where are you? Somewhere. Mr. Bear! Mr. Bear, hello! I'm over here. I can't throw any stones at him because there aren't any stones. Right, so today we will find out if the bear de-aggroes in a fishing hut. Mind you, I don't really want to shoot him on the ice because the amount of times you lose an arrow that way. You coming this way? Come on. No sticks, no stones, no. All I've got is me words. Come on, you. You coming this way? I mean, look how small he is in comparison. Even he looks quite skinny. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's Did you see that? Do you want to come this way? No? Shall I meet you over there? Is that what we're going to do? You're going to come visit me over at the house over here? Should we do that instead? I don't really want to do that. I'd rather use the fishing hut. Okay. Mr. Bear was having a fit is an understatement there, isn't it? So it's probably wolves here is the problem as well. Where are you? Okay. Risky. Risky. Alright, everyone's going to be able to see this lovely bow. Oh man, I can't see when we're... There it is. It's there. Somewhere. There it is. Where is it? There. Aha! Come on, Mr. Bear. Come on then. Where'd you go? Oh, wonderful. Well, at least I better get some feathers. Right. Ah, is this one broken? That's a shame. Would have been nice if this one wasn't broken and them two were broken. Now, where'd Mr. Wolfie go? He's coming back. And he's running around this way. Nope. Nope. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Where are you? There you are. Are you a different one? You're a different one. Okay, because you've not got an arrow in your face. It might have been on the side of your face, but... Right. Where's me? There it is. Hello, Mr. Bear. I'm telling you that. Oh, there's no feathers on you because you're not a deer. Damn. You coming this way? Do you want to come up here? That's it. Come on in. Right, where's the frickin' door on this? It's on that side. Right, okay. There we go. Let's wait till he's on the snow. Losing arrows on the ice is definitely a thing. You hear his noises sound a bit weird, don't they? Did I miss him? I did. He's coming. Right, there should be 2 doors in this place, is there? No, there's just a 1. Really? Oh, I thought this had 2. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Who played that? Dutch. Welcome back, Dutch. Wood matches. Oh, I have not been in this house. Right. We're going to do this quickly. Just in case he's outside. We're going to get naked again. Here we go. What the hell? This is why we got naked. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, we get to see your face at last. Because he's quite scary. Oh, now you get all... Oh, hello. He died on me. I think. Oh, no, he hasn't. Okay. First aid. Let's just go in the house. Enjoy death. What else do I need? Antiseptic. Okay. Look at that, 1%. Whoa! 1%. One bear attack, 1%. Whew. Oh, no arrow. That's how brutal the bear attacks are in this. Oh, no, I've got no arrow again. What's going on? Missed. Oh, missed. Way too high. Stop running away from me, Mr. Bear. Look at the sway.
It's all right. Oh my god, I almost died! I almost died, that was so scary. It's okay, it's alright, it's alright.
Perfect. Right, we're going to go and have a little sleep. Just get rid of this heartbeat because it's frustrating. I can't hear anything. Let's make sure I'm not going to die of thirst or hunger or anything silly like that, shall we? We lost my 1%. That did disappear from my backpack. So there is no ruined items. It all just disappears, which is troublesome. What are we eating? Whatever. We'll just eat something. We actually don't need to. Look at that. We've got quite a few calories. Right. Oh, actually, let's drink that. No birch tea either, because no birch bark. Let's just do 2 hours. Let's get rid of that heartbeat. Oh, or not. Okay. Oh dear. These bears are so hard to kill in this version. Right, there we go. Or at least. Did I fire all my arrows? I can't. Yeah, I did. Wow. Alright, he'll be dead somewhere now, I suspect. He said 4 hours. Right, I fired one over there. There'll be a couple over here somewhere. There's one. There's another. There was 2 there. I had 5 because there's a wolf ran off of one. Oh, is that my wolf with the arrow? Yeah, there it is. Excellent. It's the wolf I killed before. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do. Should we put some clothes on? I put my shoes on before my socks. Did you notice? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's the end of that. I pushed that a bit too much, didn't I? Uh-oh. Well, 52 days is alright. We don't mind that. As I said earlier, I was thinking about maybe I should end the run. Because it's getting a little bit like, unless I push it, it doesn't... That was unexpected. I could hear him going, but I dropped the decoy too soon. See, Dutch, I waited for you to come back before I died. At least, I didn't die while you were gone. Alright, well, do you know what that means? Because it's not time to finish yet. It means that it means that I need to work out how to remove the time capsule. Do I need to just remove the key? I can't remember. Hang on. Where's the instructions? Yeah, done the code. How do I remove it? Simply none in the beta drop down. Right, okay, we're going to revert back. Give me 2 secs, it won't take long. None. It's got down like 3.5 gigs. So.
He died of emotional damage.
I don't have a current local run test. Did you forget? That's the reason we started that. I died on that to the wolf from behind. The surprise wolf from behind. Oh, come on, you can go faster than 10 megasec. Come on. But yes, we shall. I'll tell you what we'll do in the meantime while that's going on. Oh, here comes OSK. What we'll do in the meantime is this. There's mine. I'm gonna let that play for a sec.
Welcome to my stream.
Phase 101.
Oh dear. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And we are trying
Can you
to
hear me
make
now?
a basic program for a thing.
Yeah, no, I didn't mute myself. Can you hear me now? Yes, that's because when I broke my headset, I changed all the settings for the headsets, so I didn't have this headset on it. I had my old one. Good, right. Well, we'll do this for a few minutes because that's going to be another 5 minutes or so. Everyone ready for a quick game of this? You all remember how to play it? If you don't, all you got to do is type in chat a word of one of the pictures that you see. You don't have to specify which one. Some of these can be quite bad. This will just pass the time for a few minutes. I need to be on chat, don't I? So it's just type a word of a picture, any picture that you think it is. These are interesting. I see a snowman. No, I don't see a snowman. A toilet seat. No. What on earth are some of these? Is that a keyboard? Or a piano? Piano. Keyboard. Oh, you got it. Nice basket. Oh, is that a fairy? Or a butterfly? Yeah, butterfly. It might just be goldfish, not goldfish bowl. No, it's not. Shiny, I was about to put bright on that. Shiny, that just makes me think of Moana. What on earth is that one? there's a dirty toilet seat by the looks of it. I worry about some of these. These are not done by me, by the way, in case anyone wonders. This isn't like Loops Guess the Word. This is done by people that can't draw sometimes. A bathroom, nice. Slinger got that. What was that? Hat? Boy? I got one right at the end there. We didn't need it, but we got through to the next level. God knows what some of those were. Let's see. Loop got 5. Go Loop. We'll do it till we fail quickly, and then I'll... Mind you, it's going to be early. Yeah, I got half an hour or so. I need to be on chat. You're pretty good at it. Getting 5 there. What we got? No, okay. Which foot? Oh, I was going for toes there. What? Oh, toaster. No? Did I spell it right? I did. What on earth is that meant to be a microphone or something? Is that a flower? Peas. I was going for potatoes on that. I can't type. No, okay. Oh, there's a sheet. I think I went blanket on that. I can't work out what bottom left or bottom right are. I tried toaster and toast. I tried toast. Oh, there we go. I'm sure I typed that earlier. I don't know what I put on. Okay. Oh, nicely done, Slinger. Barcode. That was obviously a barcode as well, wasn't it? Luke and I were trying to get Jar and it wasn't. 3 on that loop. Loop's in the lead quite a way as well. I'm assuming Tash is not, is probably lurking or on a call. No? So, I get bunny or rabbit. Fair enough, Dutch. Ha, beat you to cave. What on earth is that? Oh, it's crab. No, not an Easter egg or anything. Ugh. Easter bunny. Oh, well done, Dutch. Did I type that right? Yeah, I did. Sing. Nice. No? Okay. Oh, it's not ice, it's roller skates, isn't it? Oh, see, I was like ice hockey and then puck. That might be a bit old school, going stereogram. Never mind. Mechanical pencil, what the? Alrighty. Oh, no, that's a race. Let's win. We failed on that. Turntable. I couldn't get that. It's like a record player, stereogram. I couldn't get it. I don't know what word they wanted for it, but game over. Luke got 5 on that. God, you carried us all the way through that loop. 13. Right. I believe it is. We are back and ready. This is going to be weird. Let's play a game. Luke has the brains. No argument there. I need to get rid of the page because it's noisy. There we go. Look at this. Proper version. Current version. I'll start the challenge for the next time capsule. I don't know if to put that 100,000 or 200,000 because I don't want to do it too soon, but I don't want to wait forever. I don't think I've got anything, have I? No. Oh look, that's Tasha's location check from when she died in FA. New run. Rear the sides. Right, so we go new. Loper. We can't go with Will, can we? Oh, I've got Fire Mastery. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I might stick that on just because I don't have to worry about fires so much. We're going to go. I know it only works at the beginning, but let's call that low per stream. Right, where do we think we're going to spawn? I'd like another Desolation Point spawn, to be honest. I do not want HRV or Blackrock, for that matter. Here we go. Oh, where are we? Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, nice. Whereabouts in Timberwolf Mountain are we? I don't recognise where we are. I'm happy. Oh, sticks. Sticks! This is weird. I am not used to it already. Where am I? I don't actually know where I am. Don't recognise it at all. Let's have a look. Oh, is this by the bear? Is that the rope climb down there, isn't it? Whoa! That was almost a quick end to the run. Yeah, the rope climb's here. Okay, we're not going to Blackrock. Is he down there? Oh, I love it. Thanks, Gabe. At least this morning. Yeah. Yeah, that might be an idea, Luke. That might be an idea.
Jesus, this is cold.
I'm getting cold already, look. How far do I need to go round to the goat? I don't think I've ever goated down. Deer. I'm happy with a spawn here, to be honest. I wish it would just spawn you at the top. Right, where can we... Oh, we can go down here, I'm guessing. Right. Are we going to run into him? Yeah. There's the bear. That's okay. He's gone that way. Right. Now, where's the wolf going to be up here? Because he's always around here. He could be down the other side of that, couldn't he? So he might go round. No, that wasn't a stick. This is the site of my peekaboo bear. Just after I got level 5 archery for the first time. At least we know he's not going to be there. Right, is the wolf there? No, he's not there. Okay. Yeah, I came around here. That's on my intro bit as well. He came around and there he is, right here. I was like, oh. Yeah, it'd be nice if it just put me at the summit. What's that? Stick energy. No unlimited sprint, I know. Sad times. Sad times. So I'm a bit quiet because I'm really listening out for wolves. But we'll probably just go to the Mountaineers' huts. There should be matches there, and then we'll probably just head straight back through to Pleasant Valley, I reckon. I bet my favourite moose is there. Actually, it won't be, will it? Not day one. Not going to get me that easy. But yeah, those could be played again now. I might change that to the one that Poe uses is a pretty good one actually. He got Loop. She's not even playing. That's awesome. Loop is very easily scared though, it seems. Yeah, no moose. I don't blame you for trying at all. Oh, we need some stones so I can get them. Look. No, Neo. It's all I can hear in my head from Loop. Neo, no. Come on. Crack. Ah. There it is, my favourite place to hang out. Although it would be nice if they'd fixed the glitchy bear. Holy moly, look at this wood. What? I did pick Loper, didn't I? Yep, I did. We got any clothes first? Did he? Bash scared you so many times. Brilliant. I like it. Is that all there is? Let's put that on. Don't need that. Matches. Don't really need that. Look at that, don't need it, 85%. See, this is almost feels like cheating. I need to change position. That is a lot of firewood, especially for Loper.
Come on, little fire.
I don't remember there being that much normally. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, nice fire. Right, surely that's going to warm me up. That's not the button I need to press. Excuse me. What's the button? I've forgotten what it is. There we go. Feels like -5. We can add sticks, can't we, for that? No, that's the button. I've got to relearn the buttons. Right, we are warming up. We'll get rid of that frostbite. We're going to take some torches as well, but let's make some water, shall we? Oh, I've got a can. Do you always start with a can? Can't remember. Have I got anything to cook? Yeah. No. No, I don't want to smash it. I want to keep the can. We didn't look in here, did we? It's warming up now, so we can have a proper look around now. Is there anything behind this? Yes.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Oh. I love the way that door does that. Let's get by the fire. Oh, proper cooking. Lovely. Didn't check that. I'm sure there's nothing there. I did check that. And there is nothing anywhere else. Time of day is we've got plenty of time. No hacksaw on the window, no. Nor lantern. You have to get one. You often get one or the other, don't you? Nothing behind that. So we are going to have to run. Oh, I missed my unlimited run. Pick that up. Oh, really? You know, it's the first torch. You could give me a decent one. That's reasonably good. We're going to take a load of torches. Oh, what is that? Oh my word, what is that? Come on, Astrid, pick a decent torch, will you? That's a bit better. Bit better. Do you know, I never noticed until someone mentioned, I think yesterday, that when you take a torch, isn't it nice to be back low? Well, it kind of is and isn't at the same time. I kind of like some of the oddities that you get with the old version. Don't need that. Right. I didn't notice before until someone mentioned it that taking a torch reduces the fire temperature by 1 degree for each torch. I've healed my hypothermia and got it back again. Well, risk. Oh, I should have picked up some stones, shouldn't I? Right by the... No worries, Dutch. If I haven't said that already, I can't remember if I did. I should have picked up stones. Why did I not? Oh, birch bark. Yes, please. Oh, I've missed you. Almost as much as I've missed sticks. No, I already checked there was no moose, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh. Bye, sapling. We'll get you later. It is kind of nice to know that I've got the radial menu again. I do miss that. God, look at this damage I am taking. I should have slept for an hour in the bed, shouldn't I? I'm warmed fully. That is what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't. Should have done it. That was dumb. That is what I... Ooh, hello. That is what I get for not playing this version for a while. I know I'm leaving some sticks, but I need to get warm. Ah, I missed it. Spammed to pick up, but it didn't. Just wanted to put out my torch instead. It still looks like a deer hide. I want my unlimited run. Yes, please. a bit more on edge than I was wandering around and that. I'm quite happy with 52 days though, I have to say. I'll be glad to get rid of that bow and have a proper bow. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree. That was. We'll go back to the next version at some point. I'll get that challenge up today. Can you goat here? Is this goatable? I should stop running around. That looks goatable. I mean, I know I don't need to. I'm not going to do it right now.
Greetings.
Oh, greetings. No, down, not up. We don't want to go up. We ain't got the energy to go up. It's a shame this is like sparse and empty in here now. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, Slinger. Right. Oh, I should update my mind you, I've only got 10 minutes anyway. Right. Oh, we'll warm up. Come on, give me some clothes. I guess we'll go back via the plane crash. Skeeter's Ridge makes sense. I guess there's probably nothing in here, is there? What's the handle? Oh, we've put it. I forgot they'd done this to it. Nah. Peaches. Anything else? Floating newsprint. Don't need to pick that up. I don't need tinder plugs. I keep trying to call them something else, but I shan't do that. I think half the reason I took the fire starting perk is because you always got to use tinder plugs on that retro run, as we're going to call it. Oh, sewing kit. See, I prefer the old sewing kit with the actual. You can see all the bits in. Let's let's relight that. So where am I going to find a hacksaw? Because that is job number 1. Oh, wood everywhere.
Wait. It was so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I did not warm up. I did not warm up in there. Anything in there? No. God, wood everywhere. What's going on? Ooh, nice. Start a fire, warm up. Have a look at that. Toque, put it on.
Come on, little fire.
Maybe I'll heat up the peaches. Now they've got 2 cans. I'll do that. Oh, should I eat 44% pork and beans? That's probably not a wise idea, actually, is it? Never mind. Right, let's put that out for a minute. Hang on. We're not warm enough. No, put it away. I'm so rusty on the buttons. Sit by the fire and get warm. Yes, that is why I... oh, very, very high. That is why I've realised I need to make a fire here. Just need some gloves now, though. That's hand as well. That's typical. It's hand, isn't it? That didn't warm me up very much. That's better. Warming up nicely now. Well, early enough to if if I was to die, it don't matter. Right. Make a bit more. I've got to warm up anyway, so might as well pass time like that. Let's have a drink first. God, the menu's so nice being able to see what you want, but it's the other way around. It used to be across the top. I'm more confused. Go on, we'll do one more and get fully warm. It will. It definitely will. Come on, give me some decent torches. Yep. There's enough time on here I can pull better ones. Old age Neo, definitely. Definitely. I'm not that old. It's my birthday on Friday though. I am the answer to life and everything this year. .42 indeed, yep. You wouldn't guess it from the greys I got up here. Right, let's go. We're nice and warm, let's go. Yeah, I can go that way, can't I? Too old for my taste though is what I am. I'm still like 20 in my head. Oh, look at those saplings. Look at those lovely saplings over there. They might only be birch and I want maple, but I know where the maple will be over there. Nothing. Nothing. Wonderful. Right, what way are we going? That way. Oh, did I go up the wrong side of this? No, it's alright. Mentally 10. I think I went up the wrong side of that, didn't I? Oh, I'm going to give myself a sprain. Right, let's hopefully not bump into the bear. We can have a little look, see if he's about. Come on, I just want a pair of gloves, please, game. I'm going to sprain the thing. Yeah, I was pushing that a lot, wasn't I? I was just like, oh, I'm going to run. I don't care. I got so used to running. Seriously, nothing around. I had just glanced up there and thought he wasn't there and he wasn't that way, so you almost had me there as well, Dutch. That was close. Oh, yep, we're going to get that on. I hope the oh, damn it. I hope the I can't remember what it's called. It's been that long because you don't get them. Oh, that is a suitcase. Come on, gloves. Give me gloves.
This stuff will come in handy.
Gloves. I ran up here once and he was right there. He was coming just over that. Oh, 2 toques. We'll take that. Oh, thermal underwear. I'll try not to break them down this time. I know, yeah, exactly. It's not listening to me. I asked for gloves and it gives me 3 hats. Come on, game. Gosh. Astrid is tired. Come on, you give me some gloves. Come on. No, nothing. Take the feather though. Mind you, feathers aren't so hard to come by in this version. They spawn on everything that's dead. Come on, gloves, 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 gloves. No. Hey, there we go. Sorry if that was loud. Thank you, thank you, thank you, game. Now, give me some coffee. Because I need to get... No, enough on that. Alright, we're going to have to get to Skeeter's Ridge. Get in. And that will have to be it. Oh. Actually got a decent temperature bonus now. Do you know what? I don't normally get this much in the way of clothing when I come here. I'm almost surprised. Little hand hats in the end. Yeah, exactly. You would just do it, wouldn't you? I'll wear 1 hat and 1 hat on my head and 2 on my hands, 1 on each. Damn. Right, I'm not going to check the overhead compartments because I haven't really got time. I need to get off in any second now, really. Right. Let's go. Let's not get attacked by a wolf. Right. Oh, excuse me. Crikey, how much wood is about? Yeah. Blizzard incoming. Right. Okay, now the problem I'm going to have... Oh, there's a wolf there. There's no bed here, is there? I need to get down... I need to get down to draft dodges. It won't be invisible on this version. And those of you that didn't see, draft dodges is an invisible cabin. There's a clip of it, if you want to see it. But on the retro run, as we shall call it, draft dodges is invisible when you get close. You can see it from a distance. TX! Hello, my friend. How are you? Can you climb up that? That would be good if you could. Look at him just standing there. How did he not spot me, eh? He's going to spot me now. No, he's not. You might get me on the way out. I can't run anymore. I am now fully tired, so we need some coffee. Oh. Guns, guns, guns. Oh, more matches. Lovely. It's weird them being in the blue box. I kind of like the yellow box. It matches the box of matches I've got in my drawer. I've never had the hockey jersey before. It's actually quite warm. What the? This is a Loper game. What are you doing? Look at this wood. Look at this wood. 10 pieces. What is that about? What's the chance of the wolf being right outside? And I get attacked. I got a torch at least. And see, I did not want to do that because you've gone where I want to go, haven't you? Or have you gone that way? That's alright. I got wood, exactly. That was close. I need to let that go. You still running around, are you? Oh, I can't. I was about to say I'll run. We're going to quickly. I'm going to save it at draft dodges so that I've got somewhere to sleep. It'll only take a couple of minutes to get there. I've got a little bit of leeway. I just won't be able to hang around once I've raided. Yeah, so TX, I haven't updated the stream title, but this is no longer a retro run. It's no longer time capsule, as you can tell. I died. I danced with a bear who almost killed me, and then a wolf was too close to be able to stop him. But we made 52 days, so all in all, it's pretty good. Not a bad thing, I've got to say. I'm quite happy with it. I was starting to feel like the limitations of the game in terms of the zones was making it a little bit repetitive. I'd got comfy, I'd got all the good clothes, I'd just made the bear bedroll. The only thing I hadn't made actually was can I get to it from here? Was deerskin boots, but I didn't need deerskin boots, so yes, that is that bit. So killed died of boredom. I mean, I did take on a bear when I didn't need to. Back then as well, because I read some notes when they rejigged the degrading of items. They changed the degradation of items from 100 days plus to 1,000 days plus. So they weren't really expecting people to be doing long runs past that. So, I mean, I'm absolutely happy with it. We'd been everywhere. I'd done my usual numpty things, which included leaving something behind. I am going to make light a fresh torch and just save with an enter. So yeah, 52 days I'm quite happy with. Right, fishing cabin, and it's what it was always called. This, oddly enough, was always called fishing cabin. leaving stuff behind, I was kind of leading to that slinger. I would not have been back in Coastal Highway had I not left my feathers behind. But yeah, in my usual fashion, TX, I left something behind. Right, I need to end the stream there because I need to go and pick up my daughter from school. Well, nursery, which is at school. Hey, Ets. Good to see you. Good to see you. Tell me what's wrong with this picture. What picture? What picture's that, Nog? Was it? I died on my time capsule, so it wasn't. Oh, thanks, Nog. Right, who are we gonna raid? I imagine looks like Tic Tac is still going, or Poe, but I raided him yesterday.
So that's the one I take. Nansen, I swear to
Thank
God.
Tash for the shout out.
I will turn this game around. Don't make me take off my belt. Oh wait, you probably would want that.
There's no one else really playing apart
That's
from
why I'm
Poe,
going
so
there.
we're gonna have to go and raid Poe again.
I'm just taking a different route.
Let's just see who else is Long Dark. Who else is playing? Oh, Slid's playing. Let's go raid Slid. I did Poe yesterday. I don't want to do 2 in a row. Right, let's load that up. yeah, I noticed that. Tash, thanks. Right, thanks everyone for watching. Looks like the end of Time Capsule for now. I'll get a new community challenge up today for the next one, which will just be this third iteration of Time Capsule. Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. In fact, I can find it now, but we are running out of time. It's called Deep Forest, and that's where they introduced the proper foraging for wood. But yeah, we're going to go raid Slid. If you could hang around for the raid, that would be great. I'll be back on tonight playing Diablo, maybe. I'm quite tired, so I don't know. But have a good day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and let's go say hi to Slid. Bye bye.